goes without saying, but I really like the BMD-2. I didn't used to like it, but this was also before I learned more about AFVs and also what retrofits to use. I used to run shell materials on this, and that's actually not a good idea, at least for how I play. You want to use cone barrel liner, because not only do you get better damage per shot a little bit, but you also get much better accuracy under sustained fire, because it's your overall accuracy, which is a combination of minimum accuracy and maximum accuracy. So in other words, between each shot, the circle doesn't get bigger, or rather, the bloom isn't so big under sustained fire. And what you also see here is that this vehicle, even with only a level 3 crew, I mean, I don't even have my second crew skill yet. I only have rapid fire for the gunner, off-road driving for the driver, obviously, and then the commander skills, Juan Carlos Miracle. You'll notice this thing's a little down on damage compared to my BMP-3M and my BMP-3, but I still like it. Flying dildo does no damage. God damn it. I'm like, well, I'm not dealing with those Leos. Nope, nope, nope. I almost got shot by that VFM. Now, what you notice, this has no smoke grenades, so you either have to kill things very quickly or run the fuck away. I killed him as quickly as I could. Thankfully, he only hit a hatch. If he had hit me in the engine, that would have been a 500 damage hit, and that would have been half my health. Anyway, I have to see, okay, well, this T-80 is starting to flank, and these idiots aren't paying much attention. So, I go balls deep mode. Because I don't have a choice. Because if he outflanks them and kills them, he's going to do the same to me. Num 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 num. It was at this moment that I realized the BMD-2 is very capable of carrying when you're able to turn around a bad situation like that. Also, look at this gun handling. This is not, for a level 3 crew without shoot from the hip, that's pretty good. That's really good. Yeah, this round, more than anything, just inspired me to go for a level 5 crew on this thing. And I will get it eventually. I'll probably need another week to get it. Well, maybe not a week, but at least 3 days of just grinding the BMD-2. I mean, just it's such an look at the accuracy. Incredible, even on the move, and that's without shell materials. Because beyond a certain point, shell materials don't make sense. That's just a glitch with it saying I'm out of ammo. I'm very clearly not out of ammo. Otherwise, how would I fire a missile? But like I said, this thing doesn't need more rate of fire. This thing just needs to be able to hit a little bit harder and hit consistently. I mean, look at that Sheridan. I just emptied my clip into his front side. And basically, I mean, Sheridan has no armor, so I'll penetrate him anywhere, basically, except his gun. But so far, so good. Again, look at the damage. Yeah, BMD-2 is going pretty good. Leo 2AV, actually, I forgot to make this clarification earlier. Leo 2AV Ice in this game, he's not being an idiot. He's actually very smart. He and I end up carrying this whole team at the end. He and I are the 2 stars here. You'll see, I promise. Now for this map, I realize I don't want to go too far down, but I don't want to go right next to the base. There's a happy medium here. See the BMP-3M. I know he's going to come out to play, so yeah, there we go. That low damage, 60 and change. Oh, I can see the low is 57 there. Gotta be careful here, though, because there's another tank. Ooh, that was kind of bad. Poor Leo 185. He thinks it's a tank, and here I'm so used to having smoke grenades. It's weird going to a tank that doesn't have them after playing the BMP-3, BMD-4, BMP-3M, all of which have smoke grenades. So far so good. I'm like, alright, let's go balls deep mode. Well, not really balls deep, I'm not charging him, but I'm going to make it hurt a little bit. I mean, with 150 millimeters of penetration, you have to go for the sides and preferably the rear, because that also helps make up for the poor alpha strike of this gun. With chrome barrel liner and the top IHLA Sabo, it only does 61 average per shot. Oh shit, Ramka. Run. Oh, Jesus. See, if I had smoke grenades, I would designate this guy and throw down smoke and take him for about 800 health. I would just keep plinking his turret. But because I was slamming the G key and I kept forgetting I don't have the smoke grenades. That's literally this thing's only weakness. However, hunting artillery is not a weakness. I mean, just engorged on him, literally. It's full-on cannibal corpse pit of zombies type thing. I mean, just, ugh. There's a Ramka. See, this thing does decent damage if you let it hit him. I mean, 39 to 47 isn't great, but times 27 shots, yeah, that's about 800 damage. Yeah, plus missile, oh yeah, that does pretty good damage. Kind of sad that this can't penetrate his rear hull. But, you know, I understand them. Boomta and BMOP and Term, they have to be armored AFE, so at least part of them has to have armor. Now the fun begins! That's a T-90. Granted, it's fragile, so he has a god-awful side hull armor, and I will be more than happy to eat him. I mean, just... You look at this BMD-2, and then you look at how much damage it's done. And then you think there's no way. It's too cute. I mean, it just wants to be a tank so badly, and it just can't. Well, I wouldn't say it's a tank per se. This isn't something you trade shots with. This isn't a vehicle you play a complete asshole with. You control your engagements, and you punish enemies for any kind of mistake, even something as small as turning themselves too far. See, Challenger 1, I know I can circle him. I'm not too afraid about that. I do want to try and help our Leo, so I'll go for the bagel so he doesn't get outflanked. Oh, I want A1. Yeah, see, this is what happens. Now, for some reason, our potato, our M60A3, is going to the cap circle where there are no enemies. This is a problem. I wish I told the Leo 2AV to run the hell away with me, but he can handle himself. And I think, alright, well, I'm not going to be able to do anything on this flank anyway. But I can hold down the 4 line and make sure our Leo 2AV doesn't get outflanked. See, actually, I mean, he's got some little pieces of building rubble. He's got this little shack over on his right he can use for cover. But I'm also going to hunt the artillery. Also, no, not very useful. Back to the Bumda, that's what you came here to see. There's a Shitadan, and he's just not having it. 2 shots away. If my crew is level 5, the rate of fire would be a little bit higher. So, because as it is now, the crew level 3 with rapid fire, crew skill, intercoms Mark 3, it's the only tech artifact worth using in my opinion. I have 238 rounds per minute, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's a little bit less than it was when I had shell materials on there, but shell materials are not what you want for this. At least for DPM and PvE. Ooh, 603! That's gotta hurt. Unfortunately, he turns away. Like, well, shit. Alright, I'll just try and suppress him. Hopefully the M16 gets some cheap shots into the driver port. Fire a missile. Nothing. Hits that heavy ERA for nothing. And now our potato is... oh, he's getting mashed pretty good there. Oh, boy. Fucking retard. So now it's just down to Leo 2AV. Yours truly. I got hit for something. I think that was the M1. That was the first hit I've taken, actually. That was a high damage roll. That was 600 and change. Yeah, because, it's 11, it's 16. Obviously a little less than that. I took a couple shots and rammed it, but I don't really count that. That wasn't very painful. I mean, when I say this is a 2-shot, I mean this is 2 shots from a main battle tank, or even some light tank's guns. So I'm trying to get a little cheap shot on him here, trying to get my missile, trying to roof it into his turret for maximum damage. I do 151. Whatever, at least to reset the cap again. It's our Leo 2AV, who's actually doing a very good job. I mean, I see how he's got cover. Well, he's going to get outflanked by an expeditionary tank, but neither of us can see it, so, again, I'm not too concerned. Aha! Here's the culprit. Now for some... I missed the first 3 shots. Missed that shot, missed that shot. 6 times 400, it wouldn't have been enough to kill him, but... That was lucky. That was a low damage roll. And he actually, I'm surprised, yeah, okay, you see where the hole is. Luckily, he didn't hit me back here. If he hit me back here, I would have been dead. If he hit me in the front, I would have been dead. And now at this point, I'm just starting to trash talk. It's telling the AIs to fuck off. And that you will never kill the Bumda. So at this point, it's obvious that we've won. So the 2AV and I go on the attack. I can't slam my BMD, brethren. Not a bad round, though. And as you will see, the Leo 2AV and I were the team. If either one of us had died, we would have lost, because I didn't have any health left at the end. He didn't have very much health left at the end either. So I tell him, dang, 2AV, you made that thing sing. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have won. There's just no way. Because I do think I'd be able to do 11,000 damage at like 30 health. I don't think so. Not like that. And not to mention, they would have swarmed me from the far right, like along the 8 line and the 9 line. They would have pushed over much sooner, would have gotten outflanked. So kudos to the Leo 2AV there, SIGURD, who knew what he was doing. Very good, unintentional, brilliant teamwork with him there. Stats are at the end of the video.